What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be looking at even more Party Never Ends news that happened over the last couple days. I do want to make it clear real quick that if I do leave anything out, I apologize. I'm trying my best here to get all the information that I can, but it's been so hectic with all the news Max has given us and other producers that I might leave something out. The first thing I do want to talk about is this Max story where he said that we need to give Lil Bibby some credit because he's doing more than we know. Max just says that he's happy to be working on the album after an almost near-death surgery that he had. So he told us that that's why he's basically being extra this week with being so active and everything, is because he's just happy to be working on the album. Keep in mind that whatever we do end up getting with the final product isn't exactly what Max himself is just going to turn in. There's obviously going to be notes from Bibby, from Interscope also, who probably Bibby had to listen to as well when he was making the albums. But I still think that the final product is going to be the best posthumous album we're going to get, and just keep in mind that it's Max and Bibby doing this album. So with that out of the way, Max was asked if he's getting annoyed by all the fan recommendations and questions, and he literally said himself, no, not at all, keep it coming, we're all Juice fans over here. This is what I love about Max, the fact that he's just like another member of the comm. I've said that a few times before, but Max did try to clear up that he himself never confirmed Cavalier was dropping, and that is true. The co-producer of Cavalier said that he had good news for people that had been asking if the song's gonna release. What more could that mean than it's releasing? Well, Max said, I never said it's coming, we just found the stems and everything we would need if it does. So I guess Cavalier isn't 100% confirmed, but I'm assuming they want to drop it, and maybe what Max is meaning is they're going to try and drop it. But like we already said, Max isn't the only one that gets a say in the album, and we do have to keep in mind that Interscope is the main label here that is going to get the final say no matter what. Well, Max was also sent the Drive Me Crazy snippet, basically asking if it was going to be on the album, and Max voted no, that Drive Me Crazy will not be on the album. You could take this however you will. Keep in mind also that all this information is subject to change, so just take it with a grain of salt because the album's obviously not done, so they probably don't even know the final track list yet. Well, they obviously don't. We can all hope for the best, but at the moment, just take all the news we get with a grain of salt. This is definitely an L though if you wanted Drive Me Crazy to release, but then again, at the same time, I don't know if you would look at it as much of an L if you want the whole album to pretty much be hype music. This is where the rest of the video is going to get a little more complicated because I'm going to have to just kind of go back and forth and try and find everything that I can. So from here on out, if I do miss something, I apologize in advance, but I do want to point out that Nick Mira has been in the studio with Max Lord working on, well, obviously it's probably The Party Never Ends, and this could mean a lot of good things. Obviously Nick and Juice songs are some of the best Juice songs there are, so you can't really go wrong with dropping a Juice song that's produced by Nick Mira. Well, something else that Max said about the snippet Muddy or Troubles, this is I believe a Juice WRLD 3 snippet. Max said though that this song is special. Well, somebody said thank you Max for saving the album, you are the GOAT, and Max goes on to say, I'm doing what I can, Bibby is doing what he can, and we're working together to make something special. Also keep in mind, like I've said, that some of this stuff we don't know even if it's true. We've started to kind of find out some of these screenshots, like I saw an Aquafina one earlier that turned out to be fake, but the reason we don't know if some are true or not is because Max is literally DMing people himself, just random news. So obviously there's going to be people out there that make fake screenshots, but allegedly right here somebody sent Max Irony or Inspire Me, and Max said that it could drop and asked what it's called. We also saw Carlton in the studio working with Max as well, and Max also liked to comment asking if Forget Me Not could be on The Party Never Ends on Instagram. And also regarding the song Extra, Max voted no on this being on the album, which this kind of goes right with Drive Me Crazy. It's an L if you wanted the snippet, but if you wanted the album to be hype music, it's not much of an L. With all this being said, I know this video might be all over the place. I did my best to keep it organized and to get everything that I could, but it's just been hectic lately with trying to get these videos out. I've seriously been doing daily Juice videos and I'm still behind in trying to get everything into videos. So I hope you guys bear with me through any confusion. I'm doing my best to clear this all up for us. Thank you for watching though. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.